Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Emily. Today's video I'm going to be attempting to depot this Huda Beauty, a summer highlighter palette. One of the highlighters in it, the cream one, is getting kind of gross and I would really like to keep the powder ones. I may not end up keeping Malibu because it's not a good shade for me, but I do really like Copacabana and Mykonos. So those I want to keep, but taking this thing apart has been a little bit challenging. I had it in my project pan. I am still trying to use it. However, just some of the shades are not working. So that's what today's video is. Plus I'll give you a little bit of a chat. And my good friend Alok here, my kitty, is gonna keep an eye on what we're doing and make sure that this video goes well. So as you can see from this palette, we've got 3 powder shades and 1 cream shade. I'm just not a big fan of the cream shade. It just doesn't work so well for me. This particular palette is sort of like, the outside is cardboard, but this part is definitely plastic. And the pans are set very carefully in here. So for me, I'm going to sort of pull off this cardboard part and see if I can go in from the bottom so I can liberate these pans, but if not, I suspect they're sort of like seated in this plastic thing here. But I can see that there's places I can sort of peel back, so I'm going to see how much I can peel back. And I may speed this up if it's a little bit boring, but I might put a voiceover. I don't want it to be too long with you just watching me do this in fast motion. Yeah, so as you can see, this outside part is just cardboard, and then this shiny part around the outside, that's also additional cardboard. So I'm going to peel this back and see what we've got under here. Now, the reason I'm tearing this palette apart is because I seldom use it. Even putting it in a project pan didn't make me use it more. And I figured at least if I could depot it and keep the shades I might actually want in like a separate, like a Z palette type of situation, just some sort of travel thing, I was much more likely to use it at that point. So since I'm not super invested in this palette, that's why I'm okay with pulling it apart. So there is some glue up here at the top. I'm not sure what that glue is there for. What I am going to try to do is sort of bend this in half a little bit so that I can slide my spatula in there, because the space clearance between the pan and the plastic outside is very, very small. So I'm having a hard time getting it in there. So I'm going to bend it this direction, because the shade I most want to keep is this lovely pink shade here and Mykonos. So these are the 2 I want the most. So I'm hoping I can get in there. I'm willing to sacrifice the other ones if necessary. Ta-da! I did do a little damage on the side. Still, it was not so bad. I'm able to repair that pretty easily. I'm not mad about this. So this one is free. Based on the glue pattern, we can see that it was mostly centered over here, so it took, I had play on the side here in order to pop that out. That actually popped out really easily. Did a little flip on me, but that came out pretty well. So that one is also liberated. All right, I'm going to try to rescue Malibu, but this one I'm already letting that one go. So let's see what happens. And it's just that simple. So out of this palette, I've liberated the 3 shades that I wanted to keep. This last shade, this cream one, it's just starting to get a little icky. It's just not for me. Those don't ever last as long anyway, but the powder ones could last me, you know, years, I'm sure at this point, you know, because as long as I keep them, you know, out of direct sunlight, they tend to last pretty well. So I'm going to pop these into the new palette and putting them in and toss this guy. Lucky for me, these are already magnetized and they fit very nicely into my empty palette. So I've just got a couple things. These are some Sugar Pill singles, and this is one Makeup Forever eyeshadow that came in like a little mini, which I did like, but I wanted to keep that separately. So this palette is slowly but surely coming together. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. If you're enjoying the content, please subscribe. If you've got a suggestion for a video, you can put that in the comments down below. I'll be doing some demos of some products in the next couple of days, plus some more decluttering, just because I want to, you know, make sure that my apartment is as streamlined as possible, and also my makeup is streamlined. I know there's been a lot of curation videos that have been going around on YouTube, which I think are really cool. They're really fun to watch. I want to do that, but like on a little bit of a smaller scale. I do just want to keep products that I like, but I also really like to have options. So I'm not going to like declutter down to like 5 highlighters. That's never going to happen. But there's other things that I definitely don't need to keep, especially if I'm not using them. So that'll be something that's coming in the next couple of days. Have a good day, everyone. Bye!